Hello, beautiful people. It's been a while since I've made a video, so I wanted to talk today about a topic that I am very passionate about. It's a topic that I work a lot in with my clients. It forms a major part of the work that I do with my clients, and that is shadow work. And shadow work is kind of a broad term. It is used to describe many different aspects of ourselves or a type of healing. It's basically the unconscious part of us. So we all have shadows. We all have light shadows and we all have dark shadows. And shadows. The shadow is universal. It's in everyone. We all have it, and it's sort of in the collective conscious as well, unconscious. And it's really about. Shadow work is really about making the unseen seen. So really about shining a light on the places within ourselves that we have maybe rejected, that we don't like, that we're really denying experiencing. And shadow work is really about bringing all these unconscious things to the surface for healing, because when we don't acknowledge these parts of us, they often come out in really negative ways. So that might be in addictive patterns, it might be in low self-worth, it can be in eating disorders, it can be in aggressive outbursts, it can be in lots of anger and resentment. And it's because there's parts of us that we're denying and we don't want to look at. And so when we suppress and we suppress and suppress, eventually it will come out, and in various ways. Maybe that's an explosion. And when that happens, often we can cause a lot of damage to ourselves, to our relationships, to the people in our lives. And often it can manifest as well in lots of different unhealthy patterns of behaviors. So you might find yourself thinking, oh, why am I here again? Why am I repeating this same pattern again? How did this happen again? All of these. So if you've ever sort of said these words to yourself, this is often because there's a part of you that you're not acknowledging, and this is the shadow part. So what I do with my clients is take them through a process of really getting clear about these shadow parts of them, about their beliefs about themselves, having a look at their childhood, their past traumas, what influence that's had on their adult life, their day-to-day life, and why they are seeing these patterns play out over and over again. What is driving them? What's underneath them? And then once we can start to unpack that, once we can start to really look at what's beneath those patterns, what's beneath those behaviors, those fears, those beliefs about themselves, their entire belief system, we can understand it more, and then we can start to change it. And we can't change anything that we aren't really aware of, it, that we don't understand. So that's why it's super important to firstly uncover these things, to really sort of take a deep look at those shadow aspects of us, so we can understand them, and then we can change them. And we change them through many different processes. But basically what I take my clients through is we create a new belief system for the client. So whatever the client is working on, maybe it's a self-worth issue, maybe it's a mother wound, a father wound, maybe it's blocks around money or stories around success or love, whatever the story is for the client, we create a new belief system around that. And so once we shine a light on all those shadow parts of us, we can then integrate that in the new belief system. We can then create the belief system sort of welcoming all those negative things from the past, and welcoming them into the new belief system that we're going to create. And then we can start to live and behave and thrive from the new belief system. And that's how you kind of integrate the shadow. You get really comfortable with it, you take a really good look at it, you understand it, and then you integrate it, and you merge that with the new belief system that you want to create for yourself. And that new belief system will be aligned to the future vision that you have for yourself, your highest version, the one that has, the love and the success and the confidence that really is everyone's birthright. So I hope this has been helpful. I hope this has explained a little bit about shadow work and the work that I do. And yeah, this is a major part of what I do at the beginning with my work with my clients. It's a deep process that we go through, and you really do need someone to guide you through this process. It's very difficult to do this on your own, because you need someone to witness this unfolding. You need someone there to hold the space to guide you through it, because often you can't see things when you're in it, you can't see the things that you need to, and you need someone actually to guide you through that and to hold your hand through that and to actually point out the different things that you might be missing. And that is the role of a coach, counselor, therapist, whoever you feel drawn to working with, as long as it's someone that is qualified and is trustworthy and you feel safe with. So I hope this has been helpful. It's been so nice to connect with you all again, and sending lots of love, and I will hopefully chat to you all soon. Mwah.